Everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Falcon Plays Rimworld. We had a really peaceful episode last episode. Why do I know this? Because I'm still in the same set of recording. So in case you're wondering, this episode, May 14, immediately after the last episode recorded. So any sort of comment that you made, like, you know, hey Falcon, do this, just know that I still haven't had the chance to incorporate that because obviously, for me, it hasn't happened yet. It's always like kind of weird talking to you guys from the past. It's kind of a little bit eerie at the same time. But either way, guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series thus far. We have a scrap trader, what does that even mean, Falcon? I'm not entirely sure. These guys deal with a lot of metal, which we're okay with. We have a lot of metal right now, so we don't necessarily need their services, but I'm still gonna indulge them in finding out what exactly do you have. So Jack Wester, if you may, my friend, let me go and have you talk to Boksan Yang, or whatever. And meanwhile this is happening, let's also... Since we've gotten most of the hauling I need to do over here, I also would love to start switching over to the pod beds finally. I know I've been talking about it for a while. We have a lot of metal now that kind of justify it to a degree, so that's not a big problem. So we'll be switching over to the box or the pod beds really soon. Which by the way, one of you commenters called them. We should call them the chill pill, and I loved it. I was just like, okay, I see what you did there, and I kind of like it. So scrap, 18,000 metal. Oof, that's a lot of metal. I would love to get involved with this guy indeed, but we don't really need it right now. Could we need it later? Well, obviously we definitely could. But I need to sell some weapons before that happens so I can build my silver supply back up, because I want to keep some silver so we can call on help for allies. Now, we've called for help before, and they came equipped with like fucking fists and rocks, and the raiders had like light machine guns, and those guys got wrecked easily. So obviously... not really too dependable, but at least they kind of work as a way to kind of, you know, at least give me a little bit extra time to set up, is what I'm trying to get at here. So maybe we could probably get involved with a little bit of this metal. It's always good to have it, so, not too much, right? But maybe, let's say we buy 1,000's worth. You know what, let's make it 2,000 to be on the a little bit more comfortable side here. Just because we don't know how often these guys are going to roll by, and better have them now than get stuck in a situation later. So, yeah, that's good. That'll work out for me. So that'll put us at like roughly 8,500. Not exactly, but roughly. And that's good. So more metal coming our way, meaning we'll probably more than likely need to add another dumping metal zone, and that's okay with me. If I have to add more zones for metal, that makes me a happy person because it means that we have extra metal in case anything goes wrong. So really quickly, we'll do another stockpile right about here, I would say. And might as well, in case once we fill out this wall again with stone wall, we'll have this ready. If anything, I should have probably made it part of the same thing, right? Make it a little bit easier for myself. But then again, I don't believe in making things easy for myself. I always love to complicate shit for myself here. So let's do that, and then we'll do metal. Excellent. No big deal. Alright, and now, before, I know raids are about to happen. We had a full episode with absolutely no raids, so I know that, you know, this happy life cannot continue that long. So what we're going to start doing now is deconstructing some beds and setting them up with the pod beds instead. So for a while, a few of you guys won't have any place to sleep, but just bear with me. We're gonna do this by sectional, basically, just a few at a time, so that not everybody's like left without a bed, right? Alrighty, there you go. What do we have here? We got Juno Kim. So before I build these beds, let's jump over to Juno Kim. What's going on, Juno? I hope this doesn't make my guys go to another area to sleep in now, where it's kind of like, well, I lost my room, might as well like incorporate one of these rooms all the way fuck here, where it's kind of like, don't go up there, guys. I'd rather keep you all kind of close nearby. Juno Kim is a brawler. Let's check out his character. Melee 14, which is really good, but shooting's terrible. I'm not sure how often we get involved with melee at this point, but I guess he could be useful once the raiders flee and we could send people out there to kind of punch them out and stuff. So we have him right there for that in growing. So he could do with a light machine gun. He doesn't need a minigun then. So we'll put firefighting 1, and we'll do actually growing 1 as well. And then let's also give you cleaning as a 1. As a matter of fact, let's make growing a 2 for him. Just because I want to get some cleaning done. Our base is looking dog shit terrible recently. Let's actually take the time to clean it up a bit if we can. So if we're not doing any mining, Sig, let me have you do some cleaning. How about that? And plant cutting 1, growing 1, hauling 1. Okay, so what about you? Hunting. Zunquan the Marine should be doing some sweet cleaning for us, and well, oh, did I just switch somebody incorrectly? No, that was Zunquan. If he's not hunting, he should be doing some cleaning, and then crafting 1. Well, no, we gotta keep Tassi Killer as a crafter right now, And then Val the engineer is crafting as well, so we'll leave them alone for now. Growing 1, don't want to mess with that. Mining, we're not doing any mining right now, so you switch over to that right now. Mining, we'll keep it as a 1 for now, but keep that in mind. Alrighty. I know it's not that many, but I don't want to take too much time over here messing around with cleaning stats. So hopefully there's enough that it doesn't need to be done so people could actually take the time to start growing a bit. Or not growing, but cleaning. So let's go into our furniture area here and start setting up some pod beds like so. So here we go, pod bed. See, that's going to work out right in the, well, not in the center. I would need like one more square over here, but then it would make the room kind of uneven too. So at least the pod bed is in the center of the 2 tiles where, because you know over the beds we had 1 space here and then 2 here. At least we'll have 2 here and 2 here for this. So it's a little bit better for the OCD in me for sure. Switch this over here. The OCD in me won't let me just put that anywhere either. So let's go there and there. Turn this around and there. Alright, and as soon as those other ones get destructed, or deconstructed I should say, not constructed, we will set them up accordingly and put you here, put you here. Alright, that's good. And now, let's also deconstruct some of these individuals here. Tyree Harris and Silver are going to be sleeping. Let's give them a rude awakening. It's kind of like a little bit of a colony prank, if you may. It's like, hey, Silver, Tyree Harris, the base is falling apart. It's like, wait, what? It's like, dude, I'm sleeping. It's like, yeah, too bad. Well, apparently they won't get a rude awakening because everybody's going to sleep. Everybody's trying to go to sleep. Well, apparently my guys have adopted new areas now. That's exactly what I was worried about happening, but who cares, man? Don't lose those beds as soon as I have to switch them over to pod beds either way, so it's not a big deal. Jesus Christ, our base is really filthy. Need colonist bed? I know we do. That's why as soon as you guys get to building them, we'll be good. Alright. So now, pod bed here, pod bed there. Oh god, I mixed it up. Of course, I can't just let it go either. Too high and mighty for that. It's like, no, I'm sorry. Beds have to be facing this way. Feet have to be facing the door at all times. I'm not sure if people usually feel that way. I'm kind of that way. Like, I have to be, like, my feet towards the exit of the room. Otherwise, I feel like apparently I live in such a... in my mind, I live in such a dangerous world where if my head is facing the door, somebody's gonna come and fucking ambush me or something. Apparently, that's not really the case, but in my twisted fantasy of a world, that's how it works, and it makes me feel kind of weird about that. Colonist bed, and that's probably a raid. Oh yeah, they're gonna prepare for a second, which, oof, my fucking lord. That's a huge fucking raid. What are you gonna prepare for? What is this, a fucking million-man march or something? Alright, light machine guns, obviously. Why would it be any different, right? Okay, so that's a huge crew. There's no ins or outs about that. That's a giant fucking crew right there. It's a little bit terrifying, to be quite honest with you. We got Miklo Valko right in time, though, which I'm happy about, because he is an assassin. Meaning, my friend... Oh, you're right in time for a fucking minigun. And we have another extra minigun, too. So, Miklo Valko, you equip that, but before you run off, let me just set you up. But obviously, you're not going to do much but hunt and kill. But I'm sure you're okay with that. So, good to go. And now, we need to find out who else could use a minigun. I think Robin was one of our good fighters, right? So I'm not sure if Robin is equipped with a minigun, and if he's not, then we definitely have to make that happen. Assuming I could find him, Robin is right. Robin? Do my eyes deceive me right now? What just happened? I thought I jumped to Robin. Robin? Okay. I'm tripping the fuck out. Why does it keep showing me Anthony Wood? I'm not looking for Anthony Wood, I'm looking for Robin. Let's try this one more time, game. Stop messing with me, game. Oh god. I am my friend. Oh, Robin's over here. Alrighty. Fuck you, game. Oh, he's got a light machine gun. Well, let him finish building this bed. Alright, Robin. Now you, my friend, go and equip yourself this... Oh. Wait a minute. That one. There you go. Alrighty, so as soon as he's grabbed that, maybe we could build a few more of these beds, and once we do, we'll have all of our people start setting up for this raid. Hopefully the raiders give us enough time to build some of these. It doesn't seem like it's going to be the case, right? No. At least we have beds right now available for who we do have, so, you know what? Let's not play dangerous this time around. Gamer420, what in the fucking world are you doing all the way over there? Apparently he wants to smoke a doobie away from the colonists. Nobody needs to know of my evil, or like, my pot smoking ways. Not that it's evil, it's really not. What the hell is going on with Sig Helberg? Oh, for a second there I thought he had turned into like a pink blob or something. It was kind of weird. Oh yeah, we're still doing some... I forgot we're doing mining over here too. Huh. Okay, either way, guys, we need to militarize right now. Everybody. I mean, I'm gonna use everybody, but I'd rather have everybody where I could see them. So, these guys are militarized, but not the rest of these guys. I'll have to manualize these guys over here. So, let's see. Let's start setting up spots. And, this is a perfect opportunity to mention. Somebody told me there's a new mod out that it's called like battle formations. It lets you kind of designate official fighters at all times, and it lets you militarize them in one click and yada yada yada. I gotta look into that. I hope it's just compatible with my save of RimWorld or my build. I am not in the latest build, the something F build. I think F is like the latest hotfix that was released because of some issues that were going on with savings. I wanted to update to it, but upgrading to it would make me lose my colony because it wasn't compatible with the prior build. Like, I'm still in the latest Alpha 3, but they released like an A, a B, a C, a D, all the way to an F because there was like issues with bugs and stuff. So I never made the jump because it made my save crash. So I hope the Battle Formations mod, I'll look into it and add it. I just hope it's compatible with my build right now. Otherwise, we'll kind of be a little bit screwed out of it. Unless you guys want me to start this all over again. And I don't really want to do that because I'm really enjoying this colony. So now that I've mentioned that, let's look around and find my good fighters, obviously. Shooting 0. Doug Perriman does not qualify as a good fighter. I'm sorry, Doug. It's just the way of the world. Shooting 6 for Mighty Mikey. Not the greatest, but we might as well put him over here. I'm going to put, like, over here the big minigun people for sure. And then we'll have backups over here. What about you? Shooting 6? Not the greatest Ackercrafter, but you could definitely at least give us a hand over on this side, I'm going to say. Mighty Mikey, let me switch you and put you here instead. Alrighty. Again, it would make this whole process that I have to do right now a lot easier. The mod, I'm saying. So, shooting 3, nope, we're gonna have to skip on that guy. Psionic Wolf, shooting almost a 7. Might as well put you here if we can. Alright, let's move up a bit, and what do we have now? We have Slime Frog, shooting 7, almost towards an 8. He should be leveling fast too, so that's good. So let me have you there. Judo Shop, 6, it qualifies you for to be hanging out back here at the very least. And who do we have here? Liam? Liam shooting 3. I'm sorry, Liam, I'm gonna have to skip on you. Jack Wester shooting 3. Nope. You're our suave talker either way. And who's there with you? Harrison. Harrison's almost an 8. So he could definitely go over here. Or is it here? That's here. Alrighty. Juno Kim, what about you, buddy? Nope. Redneck Charlie? Shooting almost a 4. Nope. Tyree Harris is a decent shot. Well, not that great, but he's been helpful to us in the past, so I'm going to put him right there. What do we have here? Gaston, shooting 6, almost a 7. Alright. Put you right about there. Alright. That's that section. Data Error, good, amazing shot. And you do have the minigun, excellent. So Data Error, you go over here, my friend. Who do we have here? Giggle Farts, shooting 6. Okay, standard shooting ability, go right there. Z-King, what do we have here? Shooting 6, alright, it's pretty standard. Go right about there. Tossie Killer, shooting 6, not too bad. Mike Smith, shooting 3, nope. Val, shooting 8. That's actually pretty decent. You got a minigun too, so not sure why you have a minigun, but I mean, I'm saying that 8's a bad stat, but I'd assume that for my 10s and ups, but whatever. Shooting 4, let's skip on him. Samuel Lee, shooting 3, nope. Ryan Waller, almost a 6, so Ryan, let me just put you over here, just in case. And Robin, obviously no questions asked. Robin, you go over here. We'll have one more spot available on that side. And that's going to be for, obviously, Miklo Velka over here. Oh, wait. Before I do that, though, he has to equip that minigun. Let's not forget about that. My bad. Equip minigun, sir. There you go. And Miklo Velka, you take this spot here. And the problem was, did Robin have enough time to equip the minigun? No, he did not. So my bad, Robin. Before you do that, equip this, sir. There you go. And now we'll put you where you needed to go. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more spots available up front. Alright. So you run off where you have to. Alpha, obviously, wants to get involved here, shooting a 15. He's got the pulse rifle. So you go right there, my friend. Sorry for this, guys, but it's part of the whole fucking process at this point. Shooting a 7 for Andres Hint. You go right there, my friend. Alright. Everybody here taken care of? Yes. Let's move over here. Nomoto, obviously, with a minigun. You go right about there. Alright. And And Jake's Bob shooting 1. Never mind. Crafty Wolf. Nope. What do we have here? Zoomquan? Yes, Zoomquan wants to get involved. At this point, let me just put him over here because I think we're running out of miniguns for sure. Firehead shooting 8. Pulse Rifle? Yes, let's get you right about here. And let's not forget about Crazy Sam, who should have that wicked sniper rifle turret. Alright. So let's let these people move out, just to give me a breakup as to who's still around, who needs to militarize and whatnot. I have a few more spots over here, so we probably have like 4 more spots available. Whoa, alright, sorry about that, guys. We're gonna do a weird cut-in over here. My game crashed suddenly, which is weird. Rimworld doesn't really crash too often, so I was kind of surprised when it happened. So I hope that everybody is setting up still for the raid. It does seem that way. Nobody over here in the stone embrasures, which kind of worries me a bit, so let me actually move a few of these guys up through here instead, just in case we have to militarize or move somebody for defense over here at some point. Don't fire at the Boomrat. Boomrat, can you move, please? Thank you. Alrighty, so we'll leave it that way, and then we have like, at least 4 more spots here available. So you know what, Silver, let me just move you here, along with Eagle Eyes, I suppose. And Liam, I do suppose. And we'll have even Juno. Oh, Juno Kim doesn't even have a weapon. I don't think he's that good of a fighter. And we'll have Redneck Charlie take the last spot, just in case here. Alrighty. So, and now that we have most of our spots set up, what I would love to do is actually, unmilitarize my people. Now, I'm gonna unmilitarize them just in hopes that they actually just do stuff in the base and not out where there's danger. So they're not over here just standing about like bored and shit and like, you know, complaining about, oh, I got nothing to do, yada yada yada. Davis Vice? I don't think Davis Vice is militarized, right? He's not. So let me get these guys unmilitarized, and Gamer420 unmilitarized, and Shadow Plays unmilitarized, okay. And that's about it. So you guys run around, do whatever you have to do. My people are set up for the raid though, and then all we have to do is wait for these raiders to kind of get ready, do their thing over here. That's a huge raid. I'm gonna probably have to use some of the blast charges out here though, that's for sure, because it seems to be kind of scary otherwise. This would be a good opportunity for the sniper turret to be out here. As people have mentioned to me, I'm aware. The only reason I haven't done is because I feel that, I don't know, it feels like it's going to be a constant thing for me to rebuild every single raid. That's what it seems like to me anyway. Because outside there's really going to be much to defend it, other than, you know, itself, and that could vary. Its mileage could vary, essentially. Alrighty, so everything is set up, though. At this point, we're just waiting for the raiders, so let's just speed up time. Raiders, hurry the fuck up. I know you guys want to come and attack me. It's imperative that you do. I almost feel like calling one of the township people, if anything, just to see them struggle with the raiders, like mano a mano and things like that. Alright, too late for that, though. Here they come. So let's just unpause or put this in regular time. Alright, everybody set up, right? Alright, you guys feeling good about this? Feeling good? Alright, I'm feeling good. I hope you guys are. I'm always really terrified when I see a fucking raid of this size, so more than likely I'm gonna have to set this off because they're gonna come and try to destroy the blast charges anyway. That's their MO usually. Alrighty, and I think now is a good time for this. Okay. Jesus, a lot of them just stormed in, didn't they? Okay, now we need to really focus on the people with guns, which I guess the majority of them do have guns, so a lot of them have Molotov cocktails too. That's actually quite fucking terrifying. Let me set this one off over here. Alright. Now, at the moment that we see any trouble happening, we do retreat, so we'll keep that in mind. Alright, is there another blast charge here? I thought there was. Yeah, it totally is. So let's set that one off too. Alright, again, the moment we see trouble, we all retreat. God damn it, I wish you guys would focus on the people trying to break down the doors. Look at how many people there's in here. That's the worrisome part right here. Alright, I'm gonna have to retreat now. Yeah, this seems like a retreat time. So, let's move my fellers. Shit. How many are there? 4, right? You guys, thank you for hanging out, but it's time for you to move. And I'm gonna send this group over to here. Okay? And then you guys also have to start fucking moving. Now, you guys are gonna have to do something a little bit more crazy and kind of hang out through there. Alright, so let's go. Let's move back. They're about to come through the door. Oh, they actually changed. Oh, they changed their mind now that we left. Or at least some of them did. Okay. At least it does give us time to set up, though, so I'm okay with that. They're gonna use the Embrasures against us. That's obviously the downside of this. They love doing that. That blast charge is gonna blow up, though, and it's gonna ruin some of their lives, so I'm not too sad about that. Again, this is basically our first real test run with this stone Embrasure thing, so obviously we do need to improve it a bit more. I'm not too really happy with having to retreat, honestly. Not because of it's like a thing with pride, but just the fact that I don't feel like we're properly equipped for that. So you go over here, you go over here, Zoomquan, you go over here, and then Crazy Sam, you are the sniper dude, so you hang out over there. Okay, and then Firehead, you could just hang out there and just shoot him from that angle. Alrighty. So right now, at least as it stands, right now it's them against my turrets. They're gonna blow them up. There's really no point in me even trying to save them at this point. That's a huge fucking raid. Alrighty. I do like that the turrets can't shoot through the Embrasures, if that's any upside. Alrighty, so here comes this last door. Yeah, there goes the last turret. Yeah, we lost all the fucking turrets. I'm not sure how crazy I am about this turret defense, but at the same time, even if my Embrasures weren't there, the turrets would have gone down anyway. So here we go. Now it's us against them. We've pretty much wrecked that guy coming in. And we're gonna pretty much wreck most of them as they come in through the door either way. Dak Jack, don't do it! Here you go. That's what I was talking about. Dak Jack, you go inside. You maniac. Anthony Wood, don't go out there. Anthony, it's for your best for you to stay inside. Alrighty. Oh, Jesus Christ. This barrage of dead over here is really insane. So, I don't know. At this point, I feel like just using the turrets as a way to kind of, relax these guys a little bit, and then afterwards we just kind of retreat back over here and launch the barrage of dead. So I don't know, we still have I might even consider extending this upwards a bit more to give us more time before they actually reach the turrets. Maybe that could actually help out too, who knows. I mean, definitely a lot of things to experiment with over here. Maybe even a turret on the side would be good, but then again, I don't know. This area, it needs to be wider is the problem. That's what I think is the really big concern right now. So now at this point, here's what we're going to do. Raiders, I don't want them all dying. So you guys unmilitarize momentarily here. You guys unmilitarize. You guys unmilitarize. You, my friend, unmilitarize. I'm going to basically unmilitarize everybody. And then we'll start individualizing melee tasks over here. Because most of them are going to be running through over here either way. So we'll keep that in mind. The guys that are booking it over there, understandable. Now, oh yeah, turrets needs to go offline too. Because the turrets don't have any respect for any fucking raider. Alrighty, so now there's quite a few. So this gives us a chance to get a few knockouts, which I'm happy for. So Crazy Sam, my friend, you go after this man. Ryan Waller, you go after this guy. Firehedge, you go after Freckles, I guess. And then Juno Kim, you go after Sean. Hunter, you go after Alvarado. Nomoto, you go after Jen, I think. There's a Jen right there. Yep. And Redneck, you go after My Name is Earl. Liam, you go after another Lynx. Hey, I remember Lynx from earlier. You were kind of like a momentary statue for us. Eagle Eyes, you go after Will. Silver, you go after Squirrel, who's about to get knocked out. Oh, and there's actually a knockout there. Maybe, perhaps? Yes. Lander the Gangster is actually knocked out. So let me have Robin come and capture Lander the Gangster. Alrighty, we still have Finn and Rufus though, so Slime Frog, you go after Finn. Oh, I guess I made Harrison go after Sim. And then Slime Frog, you go after Rufus. Okay. So let's make sure that they're not escaping, guys, right? We're gonna make sure that we get some of these dudes caught. And what I'm gonna do is, Dak Jack, you come and give him a hand over here. Just cut these guys off before they book it. Doug Perryman, same thing for you. Melee attack this quack over here. These dudes are just fucking flying to the exit, so my guys need to definitely hurry the fuck up. Alrighty. Let's keep an eye on to what's happening here. So these melee ones were killed. Understandable. Starvation is Crazy Sam starving. I'm sorry, Crazy. Just Alright, Crazy Sam, I'm gonna have to unmilitarize you. You might go nuts otherwise. Alright, so he's good to go. Red Bull, Zoomquan. Zoomquan, gonna give me a hand with, I guess, Khan from the Wrath of Khan. Alright, you guys killed those people with your crazy flying fist. Alrighty, understandable. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of cleaning after this. Jesus Christ. I guess that'll be a thing for next episode, though. Mental break soon. Who is that? Redneck Charlie? Why? Just relax, Charlie. Alrighty. Get those knockouts, get those knockouts, get those fucking knockouts. Nope! Redneck Charlie! Run away. Go away, Redneck. Got no time for your redneck tactics right now. Any knockouts? Did we kill everybody? Oh, guys, we didn't get a single knockout? Alright. That's really unfortunate. We had quite a few people to actually get knockouts from there, and we didn't. Alrighty, guys, so let's call it an episode here today. I'm going to deal with the cleanup next episode and shit like that, and god damn it, we have to, again, set up some turrets and probably... I'm looking at probably expanding this area out a bit. I feel that if we have a wider area, we could even put more turrets, so we're going to definitely expand to the left side. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Kind of a rough one. Either way, I'll catch you next time.